Dear student, today we learn about how to find the value of A inverse by using adjoint matrix. So let's we start. So first of all, you have to find the value of determinant. So how to find the value of determinant? Take the first row element 1, 2, 3 and sign convention plus, minus, plus. So you have to find the minor of each element. So minor of first element present into the first row, first column, take the remaining elements 1, 5, 4, 7. Second element present into the first row, second column, take the remaining element 1, 5, 2, 7. 1, 5, 2, 7. And third element present into the first row, third column. So remaining element 1, 1, 2, 4. Therefore 1, 7 into 1, 7 minus 5 into 4, 20 minus 2, 7 into 1, 7, 5 into 2, minus 10, plus 3, 4 into 1, 4, 2 into 1, minus 2. So is equal to 7 minus 20, minus 13, minus 2, 7 minus 10, minus 3, plus 3, 4 minus 2, 2. So is equal to minus 13 minus become plus 6 and plus 3 into 2, 6. So is equal to minus 13 plus 12. So answer is minus 1. Therefore the value of determinant not equal to 0. Therefore A inverse exists. So we know that how to find the value of cofactor matrix. So A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So we have to find the value of each cofactor element by using this formula. A into ij is equal to minus 1 raised to I plus j into minor of ij. So first we have to write the sign convention according to this. So plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Then we have to find the minor of each element. So we directly calculate the minor of first element present into the first row, first column. So answer is 7 into 1, 7 minus 20. 7 minus 20. Next, for A12, A12 present into the first row, second column. So minor is 7 into minus 10. 7 minus 10. So minor of A13 present into the first row and third column. So minor of this element is 1 into 4, 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2. We similarly performing for next R2 and R3. So for A21 present into the second row, first column. So minor of this element is 7 to the 14 minus 12. 14 minus 12. For A22 present into the second row, second column. So 7 minus 6. 7 minus 6. For A23 present into the second row, third column. So minor is 4 minus 4. For A31 present into the third row, first column. So minor is 10 minus 3. 10 minus 3. For A32 present into the third row, second column. So minor is 5 minus 3. For A33 present into the third row, third column. So minor is 1 minus 2. Therefore 7 minus 20 minus 13, 7 minus 10 minus 3 minus become plus 3, 4 minus 2, 2, 14 minus 12, 2 and multiply by this minus sign. So minus 2, 7 minus 6 plus 1, 4 minus 4 becomes 0, 10 minus 3, 7, 5 minus 3, 2 multiply by this minus sign. So minus 2, 1 minus 2, minus 1. Once you get the value of cofactor matrix, then we have to find the value of adjoint matrix. We know that the adjoint matrix is nothing but the transpose of cofactor matrix. So write down the first element become first row become first column. So A11, A12, A13. Second row become second column. So A21, A22, 2 2, A 2 3. Third row become third column. So A 3 1, A 3 2, A 3 3. Therefore write down minus 13 3 2. Second row becomes second column. Minus 2 1 0. 7 minus 2 minus 1. So by using this formula, so A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. Determinant of A into adjoint of A. Therefore A inverse is equal to 1 upon, what is the value of determinant? Minus 1. And what is the value of adjoint matrix? So this is minus 13 minus 2, 7 3 1 minus 2, 3 1 minus 2 0, 2 0 minus 1, 2 0 minus 1. Therefore multiply by this minus sign to the whole matrix. So we will get minus minus become plus 13, minus minus become plus 2, minus 1 into 7 minus 7, then minus 3 minus 1, minus minus become plus, minus 2 0 minus 1. So we take one more example for extra practice. So let's we see. Only 3 steps are very important. First step, you have to find the value of determinant. Second step, write down the cofactor matrix and find out the minor and then cofactor element of each matrices. Then find out the adjoint matrix. Then by using the formula you can find the value of A inverse by using the adjoint matrix. So 1 2 3 minus 1 1 2 1 2 4. So first step, find out the value of determinant. So 1 2 3 minus 1 1 2 1 2 4. First element 1, second element 2, third element 3. So find out the minor of each element. So first element present into the first row, first column. So remaining element 1 2 2 4. Second element present into the first row, second column. So remaining element is minus 1 2 1 4, minus 1 2 1 4. Third element present into the first row, third column. So remaining element minus 1 1 1 2, minus 1 1 1 2. So we find out 1 into 4 into 1 4 minus 4 minus 2, 4 into minus 1 minus 4 minus 2 plus 3, 2 into minus 1 minus 2 minus 1. So 4 minus 4 0, minus 2 into minus 4 minus 2 become minus 6 plus 3 into minus 2 minus 1 become minus 3. So minus 2 into minus 6 become plus 12. 3 into minus 3 minus 9. So is equal to plus 3. So not equal to 0. We get the value of determinant not equal to 0. Therefore A inverse exists. So we know that the cofactor matrix is first row, second row, third row. By using this formula we find out the value of each cofactor elements. We find out the value of each cofactor element. So first of all we write the sign convention. So first plus, then minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Then we find the minor of each element. So minor of first element A11 present into the first row, first column. So to find the determinant value of remaining 4 elements, so 4 minus 4. Next for A12 present into the first row, second column. So find out the value of determinant. So minus 1 into 4 minus 4 minus 2. Minus 4 minus 2. For A13 present into first row, third column. So answer is minus 2 minus 1. Minus 2 minus 1. For A21 present into second row, first column. So answer is 8 minus 6. 8 minus 6. For A22 present into the second row, second column. So answer is 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. A2 3 present into the second row, third column, so answer is 2 minus 2, 2 minus 2. For A3 1 present into third row, first column, so answer is 4 minus 3. For A3 2 present into the third row, second column, so answer is 2 minus 3, 2 minus 3. For A3 3 present into the third row, third column, so answer is 1 minus 2, so answer is 1 minus 2. So 4 minus 4 becomes 0, minus 4 minus 2 minus 6, minus minus again plus 6, minus 2 minus 1 minus 3, 8 minus 6 2, and multiply by this minus sign, minus 2, 4 minus 3 1, 2 minus 2 0, 4 minus 3 1, minus minus become plus, 2 plus 3 5, and multiply by this minus sign, so minus 5, minus minus become plus, so 2 plus 1 3. So we get cofactor matrix. So then we find the adjoint matrix. Adjoint matrix is nothing but the transpose of cofactor matrix. So write down the row into column form. So 0 6 minus 3, minus 2 1 0, minus 2 1 0, 1 minus 5 3, 1 minus 5 3. Therefore we know that the A inverse is find out by using this formula. So A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So we know that the value of determinant is 3. So is equal to 1 upon 3 into adjoint matrix is 0, minus 2 1, minus 6 1, minus 5, minus 3 0 3. So very simple method. I am giving you one more example so you can practice at your home. So write down the example. Write down the example 1 2 1, and also next example 0 1 2 1 2 3 3 1 1. So these two example you can solve at your home. After solving these two example, you will get confident how to solve the A inverse by using adjoint matrix. So I hope you enjoy today lectures. Thank you very much for attending to this lecture.